Hello students, welcome to my channel The Science World, and if you find this video useful for you, then please like, comment and share with your friends. Also subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of my upcoming videos. Students, we are learning about the land of the midnight sun, that is Greenland. In our last 2-3 videos we have learned about the location of the country, then features of the country, and many other things like religion, culture and all. In this video we are going to learn about the plants and animal life in the Greenland. Okay, so let's start. During summers the ground is covered with moss and shrubs. See, we know that in Greenland there is only 2 months summers, means very short summer duration is there, and during this summers most of the plants they grow very fast. So during summers we can see the mosses and shrubs. Mosses are very small plants and you can see them on the damp places or along the coastal areas, or we can say where the water bodies are there, and damp and moist places these mosses grow, and different types of shrubs also they grow in the summer season. Some flowering plants like rosemary and yellow poppy are found here. Then dwarf birch and willow, these can grow up to several feet heights. These are the plants that can grow several feet height. Tall trees you cannot see here. Plants like lichens, they are common in the rocky areas where rocks are there. These lichens grow on these rocky surfaces, and these lichens are very important because they act as a fodder for the animals. Lichens are the fodder for the animals. Fodder means food for the animals. Normally not many plants or trees found here owing to the severe winter. Many plants cannot grow here because of severe winter. Severe winters means very extreme cold conditions during the winter season. We know that very long winter season is there. In the coastal areas we can see the grasses and wild plants and some types of shrubs. Okay, so this is all about the plants life. Now I will show you all these plants pictures one by one. Okay, let's see. This is the dwarf firewood, national flower of Greenland, and this also grow in the summer season. Dwarf fireweed, this is national flower of Greenland. Then these are the mosses. You can see here they are growing on the rocky surfaces where moist places are there, and lots of water is there in the soil. These are the mosses. The next is rosemary. This is rosemary plant. Then this is yellow poppy. These are also very common in the Greenland. Then dwarf birch. This is also very nice plant. You can see colorful plant. Then this is willow. This is also grows in Greenland. Then these are the lichens. You can see here. These lichens they grow on the rocky surfaces. Okay, they need very little water, and these lichens are very important for the animals because they are the food of these animals. Many animals eat these lichens. Okay, it is the fodder for animals. Then some fruits like currants, cranberries, blueberries, they are also found in the Greenland, means they can grow in the Greenland climatic conditions. In the valleys of southern Greenland, one can find herbs and ferns also. Herbs and some type of herbs and ferns also grow in the Greenland valley. And one more thing I have told you already in my previous video, that Greenland imports wood from other countries. I have told you this before. Greenland imports wood from other countries. Why? Because tall plants or trees cannot grow in Greenland, and that's why no wood is there. Okay, and that's why they have to import, means they have to bring wood from other countries. Okay, this is the reason. Then we will see some fruits. These are the red currants. These are grown in Greenland. Then red and black currants, these also grow in Greenland. These are cranberries. Cranberries also grow in Greenland. These are the blueberries. You can see blue color berries. These also grow in Greenland. Then what are the animals that can live or that survive in these cold climatic conditions? See, animal life of Greenland. The mammals. Which type of mammal or which mammals are found in Greenland? They are musk ox, reindeer, polar bear and white Arctic wolf. These animals can live here because they have adapted themselves to survive in this cold climatic conditions. They have thick fur on their bodies. They have they store fat under their bodies so that they can feel warm during the winter seasons. Okay, so these are the adaptations, and because of these features they can live there. Some domestic animals like sheep, goats and pigs are also raised by Inuits. Inuits are the native people of Greenland that we know, and these people rear sheep, goats and pigs for meat and milk and skin. Okay, so these are the domestic animals, sheep, goats and pigs. Now I will show you some pictures of these animals. See, this is the polar bear. It is commonly found in Arctic region. Then this is the musk ox. You can see the fur on its body. Thick fur is there. This is Arctic fox. This is the reindeer. Then these are the sheep. These are domestic animals and they are reared for their fur and meat. Okay, this is the pig. It is mainly reared for meat. Then there are some marine animals also living in the Greenland, and mostly they are found near the coastal areas and in the glaciers and in the oceans around the Greenland. Okay, so seals, walruses and whales, these are most important animals that are inhabiting Greenland. Seals, walruses and whales. Then different types of whales are there. You can see blue whale, fin whale, humpback whale, pilot whale and many other types of whales you can see in Greenland. And these all animals constitute the marine life of Greenland. Fish such as cod and rockfish are very useful for the economy, means these fish are exported from the country. Okay, so just watch the pictures. This is the seal. It is a mammal. Then this is walrus. See, this seal skin is used for making mittens, mittens and the boots. Okay, in our last video we have talked about this, that seal mittens made from this seal skin, they are very important for this Greenlandic people. Then these are the walruses. This is blue whale, then humpback whale, sperm whale, pilot whale. These all animals are found in the Greenland. Okay, these animals or these fishes, they are exported to the other regions. They are exported to the other regions and are a source of revenue for country. Means country gets income from this export of these fishes and other marine animals. Okay, Greenland shark is exploited for the oil present in its liver. See, Greenland shark is a very important animal here because it is exploited. Exploited means it is killed for oil present in its liver. And why this oil is important? Because this oil has vitamin A and omega 3 fatty acids in its oil. Okay, and this is very helpful to treat the cancer and boosting the immune system, and that's why people kill this Greenland shark for its oil present in its liver. Okay, then the birds that are found in Greenland are petrels, puffins, gulls, and Arctic tern. Arctic tern is a very small bird and that comes to Greenland during the summers. This bird comes to Greenland during the summers and goes to the South Pole during the winters. Arctic tern. These birds comes to Greenland during the summer for 2 months, and after that it goes to the South Pole during the winters. Okay, so these are the birds that are found in the Greenland. Okay, now see the picture. This is the Greenland shark. Just I told you, liver of this shark has oil, and which is very useful, and that's why these sharks are killed. Then this is codfish, and this is rockfish. You can see rockfish. These are also exported from the country to the another regions. This is Arctic tern. This Arctic terns it comes during the summer months to the Greenland, and after that it returns to the South Pole. These are the puffins. Beautiful birds are there. Puffins. These are the bald eagles, and this is the national bird of Greenland. National bird of Greenland is bald eagle. These are gulls. This bird is known as gulls or gull. These are the snow petrels, white colored birds, snow petrels. So here we will finish this topic, and thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe my channel. We will meet again in our last video of this topic. Okay, and till then, take care. Bye bye.